Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, fresh off of a 1-week break, for once. Festival's still here, we're not starting up immediately with that. I'm saving the good shit for last. First off, you got a request. This time around, it's Elena. Elena gets a chain, which is fine. She's a really good machinist. So, works perfectly for her. I have from reliable sources that are in my chat that Rubicante is real now. So the funniest thing is I set up this first fight to be entirely a magic party. And then I found out that the second fight is multi-targeted. You have 4 water sinks and none else. Dang. Well, I guess, hey, look at it this way. Look at it in a positive light. If you haven't killed Water Odin yet, you have a really good team for it. Man, I need to make more emotes. My problem with making emotes is I'm not creative enough. And like, I mean that legitimately. I do have like some spur of the moment funny ideas and what have you, but I think what it is I sit down and I think too hard. And I need to think less. I need to do less thinking when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, I hope everybody's fest pools are really good. I still got some to do. I got some of those free tickets still. So I didn't blow all those at once. Oh, it's less I don't have the artistic talent, and more, I don't know what to make. And being that I only get like 5 slots. I feel like Crumble Shins is more of a Loon branded thing that I've taken a part of as well. People have joked about the Big Dave emote, but I feel like there's context needed for that one. I don't know. See, this is hard. Like, you sit down and start thinking about it, and you go, I need something to hit me upside the head as inspirationally as is that good. You need a bit more defense, my dude. Anyway. Tyra going, oh. I think a record keep, like, if I could find a good general purpose one to make, I think a record keeper emote could be good. Yeah, this event was a little mage focused, so it kind of makes sense that, like, banner wise it was mage focused, so it kind of makes sense that a lot of the fights are more focused on that. I guess that's where I'm going with that. Also, if you somehow got this far in the fight without haste, the fight just gives it to you. Oh man, if y'all aren't aware of what this festival did, we are in for a fun fight. Dang, denied me my combat game. Did I look sack Noxus? I did not. I mentioned it at the start of the stream, but bears repeating. I did not really walk away with anything wild outside of that sync, except for, you know, Sephiroth Fire Awakening, which is alright. It's good. It's pretty good. But nothing quite to the same degree as that sync that I got. Everything else I got were like 6-star glints or arcanes. I might wait for this to populate. Yeah, that's gonna make my life easier. Oh, wrong picture. Oh, do I have to wait for this to populate every time? That's fine. That's fine. It's way faster. So these Lunasaurs have a unique gimmick. So, on the question of, don't these guys cast Reflect? Normally, yes. But apparently, in this version, it's only in reaction to physical attacks. On top of that, you know, summons don't care. Alright, so here's the gimmick. Pain. So my understanding of pain is for every stack you take like 10% more damage or something like that. Yeah, it's Omni Elemental bonus damage. That's what it is. And this includes gravity. Oh boy. So anyway, the Lunasaurus whole gimmick is that they keep stacking pain. Like, a lot. The problem, of course, being what they're playing here is that they're still weak to debuffs. Which makes you wonder, how low was their damage before the pain? Truly a question for the ages. There we go. And they will continue to stack pain. I mean, it's really the whole gimmick of this fight. I wouldn't be surprised if it's either very high on the rotation if they have a rotation, or they just have set HP thresholds where they do it. It's probably the latter, because I'm probably punching into those thresholds real easy. What if I just kept getting tickets? They have reflected, no reflect rotations. Okay, that makes sense. And I just happened to dodge a bullet by not interacting with the reflect rotation at all. Alright, one more. Apocalypse Bad Breath is only in the reflect rotation. Yeah, it feels like I made the correct decision. And as always at the end of these, it's time to get real stupid. So as an aside, I'm not gonna lie at all, but after yesterday, I really just want to play more La Milana. I think La Milana has its claws in me real hard. Take the Fire Party Challenge. This boss is a little weird. The main thing is he keeps doing that. Like, really, kind of keeps doing that. Ultimate Sword. So as unfamiliar with this boss from, like, you know, any other content that it's ever been in. The hands do things. They are immune to all types of magic. So you actually have to go about them the rough way. Aside from that, just punch it. It does keep casting Protect on itself, so you know, there's that. Everything in this fight also pierces. Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be something that doesn't. Because they've been pretty good as of late of marking the start of a fight if everything pierces or not. Okay, yeah, I'm glad somebody reminded me about those potions. The stamina potions in the thing. How do you... Alright, if we pick those up, is it going to give us all 10? Or what? Like, how do we get 10? Take out as many as you're able to. Alright. Well. With that, now this is just a normal boss. We'll do that every now and again. Ida hits it entirely too hard. What's protect? You're saying that there's something that makes you do less damage? That sounds fucked up. That sounds fake, actually. That doesn't sound like a real mechanic. That's weird. God, I'm drinking too much coffee. Too much coffee, not enough water. It's drying out my throat. Well. Hornito. That's it for that, and the other thing doesn't drop immediately, so Carnival. I'm actually going to start with this one instead. Doing things a bit backwards and different. Main reason for that is because I'm going to cap off with the interesting one. Way too much of this festival. Also, Shadowsmith is the boss. You haven't picked up on that yet. Oh, this dumbass's music. I believe that it's one of the easier Transcendent fights because it's not particularly fucked up for one reason or another. Huh, there's no indicator for what the roaming warrior is for this. Weird. There is one. Well, this feels wrong. Feels like there's not enough here. So, Shadowsmith. Yep. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So the main thing that Shadowsmith does is uses a lot of your moves against you. Is the Shadowsmith evil? Inconclusive. We're not sure. He's there. He's a smith, and he's Shadow. Of course I'm using the core team. There was no doubt in my mind when I saw this fight. How much story does Record Keeper have? It has a whole bunch of dungeons that are the story mode. This might not end well. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need to build meter. I need to get a biggie, a heal off of one sort or another. But no, yeah. I mean, frankly, everything you're seeing on screen right here is from the story mode. I'm going to slow my roll a tiny bit to see if I can get a charge ready. Yeah, okay, this will be good. Show me what you got. Yes. All right. I'm alive again. Ah, Furry, I see that you also made a Famcrit auto farm team. Great minds, as they say. It's always that first hit. I just need the Regengo to pop, and then I'll feel safe. There we go. Okay, now I feel good. And hold off on that final stack. Pop this. So, I haven't talked about the Roaming Warrior yet. The Roaming Warrior will, if used during this fight, banish one of these dumbasses to the Shadow Realm. Just 100% just gone. Making the fight easier, you don't have to fight one. However, if you do fight each of them, there's a final phase. Well, there's always a final. There's a fourth phase. The fourth phase is harder if you don't banish them. There's a hard mode to this fight. There's two sides to this fight. And it begins. I didn't think Dr. Mog was that low. He has your moves. I just kind of adore the concept of there's a hard mode. There's a harder version of the fight. And then he... Nope, that's not the rotation restart yet. I'm pretty sure he restarts the rotation at some point and starts going top-bottom again. Which is very powerful. Yeah, to change the start screen. Dr. Maul, no! Can I say Dr. Maul? Can I input? Can I be programmer? Yeah. This too is fake. So not as flashy and gimmicky as some of the other festival fights have been, but I don't know, I kind of like that. That's an alright fight. I don't think hard and easy mode have different rewards. I think it's just, and here's the thing they put in the game. There's an easy mode. Transcendence, though. We're good. Actually, what do those glasses do? That's always the thing. The festival accessories are generally pretty solid. No, excuse me. Oh, that's alright. Crystallo. So it's always unfortunate, and I don't think it'll be there, but I'm gonna peek into the movie viewer. It's in the library. Movies. Yeah, these just have the anniversary movies in them. Hydrocyte, Nightmare, Nightmare. Oh, that's just gonna be the movie. Square Enix. Well, anyway. Does this have all of them? No, this just has the release one and Record Dungeon movies. Okay, no wait, this is the movie for the Record Dungeon. Where are the record? Where are the cutscene viewer? Record theater. That's what I wanted. And yeah, unfortunately, this is only story mode. Only ever is it story mode. They never go outside of story mode. It's unfortunate, because there's a cute... There is an actual story to this. Of like, oops, Ding Dongs got corrupted and opened up this dank zone. And then they find the crystals, and the gimmick is each crystal that you break and defeat gives you a buff. and then you fight this one, and then they more or less pull, because, spoilers, the boss is Zeramis, or Zemus. They pull the whole Zeramis thing, you beat him, and then, oh, the power of the crystals reveals his true form. Yeah, you can also fight the Dire without buffs, and you fight, like, the weird Zeramis before this. There are different rewards. I did that ahead of time. I did that for me. Also, yes, we will preemptively say this is probably Dark Odin level, if not more so. It's fucked up. Yes, I did the fell fight already, because I went in for testing to see if I could do it, and it was so fucking hard that when I came to the realization that I could do it, I went, you know what, I'm gonna take that win, just in case I can't do it on stream. I can't reproduce it. Anyway, let's get in there. This fight's very easy. If you have all the goodies, this is not a hard fight at all. This fight is kind of rough when you do the unbuffed version, which does give different rewards. And I think the biggest thing that I always say is that, hey, and like I'll pop out real quick just to confirm this. Yeah, there's nothing in here that is permanently lost, so do not feel bad about not being able to do this fight. This is what you're missing out on. Hey, yeah, it is some crystals, but hey, at least it's not like the moats down here. The Zeramis fight is just for bragging rights. Don't feel bad about not being able to do it. Don't feel like you need to be pressured. If you aren't enjoying the fight, just walk away. Don't get frustrated over a phone game. Yeah, you get a different sprite for this if you fight him without any crystal powers. It's the, like I said, it's the weird noodle man that you get like a cutscene of. Lionheart, thank you for the follow. Anywho. I felt it would be appropriate to take this fight on with the, well, slightly updated, but the first 5-star Magicite team I made. So there's a whole fucking slew of buffs, and they're ridiculous. You start out hasted, you start out with, like, so much bullshit. I think you have a 50% crit rate, magic attacks do more damage. Everybody has 2 bars from the get-go. Oh, you're right, I should have did FF4 endgame team. I could have probably pulled that off too. Okay, so this is for all intents and purposes, the actual man antagonist of FF4. This is the weird moon man who held a grudge against the Earth people. It's just that he turns into the weird spaghetti monster. Hey, I just calls him like I sees him. Man, not even a double swing there. Bart's just a singular one swing. You know, eventually he's gonna break through this stone skin and I'm actually gonna have to heal something. Zemus, this is just depressing. Hey, there we go. Oh, uh-oh. Is he here? Yeah, that's my boy. Five damage. Well, Zemus, it took you the whole fight, but you dealt 5 damage. I mean, Bart's is a good all-rounder, like 100%. Well, anyway. This guy, though. I'm actually, give me a hot second here. Reddit. Black Crystal AI. I need to have the AI routine open for this. Not joking here. Okay, so the one thing I will say is that there's a very, very good chance I don't pull this off. My main goal is to hit the final phase. If I hit the final phase, I call that a job well done. This fight is wild. I've already cleared it once. We'll see how we do. I need to adjust a few things real quick. Bring poison resist to this fight, by the way. Do yourself a favor. Bring poison resist. This is the first fight in a very, very long time that I actually had to look up reference material for. I cannot create a general strategy for this fight because I don't think one exists. Except bring Astros. Bring Last Stands. Bring Last Stands, bring Astros, bring Imperils. Otherwise you're not going to do shit. Anywho. Yeah, I also get a lot of serious mode newbie during this. Not a lot of me talking, because I will be focusing a lot. Also bring a Dispel. I fucked up. You may not know why I fucked up. I know why I fucked up. Well, sir, it's me. All the way down. It's time to prepare for numbers. Yes. Hold. Hold. Now use it. The wiggling that he did is a party-wide dispel. This has haste attached to it. Numbers are started. Numbers are happening. Hold up, I need to check the okay, that was Meteor, Bioja, Bio, and then Fiend Slayer occurs. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe we skip the Fiend Slayer? No. If we had gotten one more attack off, we might have skipped Fiend Slayer. which actually means this is probably not going to be a winning run. I mean, I'll do my dangest. This every time. Fiend Slayer. Heal. Fiend Slayer. Heal. Fiend Slayer. Heal. That's just the mechanic, is Fiend Slayer. Alright, I gotta get the... Okay. Fiend Slayer and Poison Whirl. Yes, okay. I might have just fucked up again. Oh, we're good. Final phase. Vicious Reincarnation. Flare. Vicious Whirl. Gathering Strength. Empowered and Poison. Powered and Poison. Bio. Empowered Poison. Bio. Empowered Poison. Powered Poison. Bio. Empowered Poison. Fiend Slayer. Big Bang. Vicious Whirl's current HP. We wait until after that. There it is. Oh, come on! Come on! Oh. Fuck. You ever do a really hard fight twice as a joke? Universal, thank you for
way more
the
intense
bits.
than any battle I had with him on the SNES.
As an aside, I am looking at the numbers right now. That Zermus has 2.5 million HP. So, yeah. Also, as an aside, just with the way his mechanics work, has way higher defense in the first phase, has way higher resistance or way lower. Sorry, has low resistance in the first phase, sorry, let me reboot my brain here real quick. Has low defense in the first phase, low resistance in the second phase, and both are low in the final phase, because the final phase is just a DPS check. They are just, hey, he's gonna power up for fucking 6 turns. And then, yeah, so again, here is the AI routine for the final phase. Reincarnation, which is an attack, mag, defense, resistance, mind buff, and the haste, protect, shell. Flare, whirl. Flare is just big damage. Whirl is percentile damage. Yeah, it's supposed to catch you if you instant heal on the flare. You wait for the vicious whirl. Does gathering strength, which, as far as I can tell, I'm just gonna double check this real quick. Gathering strength is nothing. It's just an animation. So he empowers, he does bio. Empowers once, bio again. Empowers, bio. Empowers Fiend Slayer, which is bio-typed damage. And then does Big Bang for 15 turns. Big Bang, which is piercing, non-elemental damage. That saps. Big Bang is not as strong as Fiend Slayer, so that's a big thing to note. And it can't break the damage cap. But, you know, it's there. It's an alright fight. It's mad fucked up, and you definitely need some specific stuff for it. But, yeah, I don't know. That's it, period. I got nothing else. You kind of need Larsa. Larsa is the character made for this. He does enough status effects. For instance, the only reason the last phase did not fall apart for me at all, because Flare does a blind on 2, 3, and 4, and then Whirl does a silence on 1, 3, and 5, is because I had Astra. You need a source of Astra. You need a source of Asuna. You need a source of Last Stand. You need a source of Go Fast. You need a source of Imperil. You kind of need the whole slew of everything. It is absolutely wild. Like, when I mouse over to this and I show all these soul breaks, and it's like, no, I used every one of these, if not multiple times. This one right here is pretty key to the final phase. That's an Odin fight. That's an Odin fight light. You know, I've done these in the past, but I think I'm just over showing these off. They're all exactly the same. It's just me going, watch how much damage I can do, and then like going, well, that was damage, and then walking away. So I think I'm good with not doing the Elemental Proving Grounds, mainly because I have to punch through the first 3 difficulties again. Sorry, I was replying to a text message I got. Good evening.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Before we do relics, do you want to punch Odin once?
Yeah, why not?
Do we want to do a ceremonial Odin punch?
No, fuck that shit. He doesn't deserve it. Just knock him out.
So, I'm going to have to rearrange the abilities on this because the ability arrangement on this team is, of course, there so that I can auto-fan for it, but...
I mean, hey, congrats on being able to auto-fam for it, for what it's worth.
I've got a good feeling about this team.
This is the way. You got Wizard Eyes?
Yeah. Man, that Zero Miss fight, though.
Yeah.
After clearing that Zero Miss fight, I feel like way better about trying to do any of this fucked up shit. I was just checking something else real quick.
Yeah, I love that kind of stuff just because it's one of the rare occasions where the team gets to actually make fights that have complicated rules and shit instead of just damage.
Yeah, question from the chat. Do I have a guide for all Magicite inheritance? There is one on Reddit. That's the one I use. I don't have it on this computer, though. I'm double checking my bookmarks. No, I had that saved on my laptop. I'm pretty sure, though. Let me just see. Magicite Dex. Magicite Deck. Just gonna type that in. Sort by relevance, new. I'm gonna type in 5-star at the front of this. Notice that I would actually no. Okay, that gave me nothing. If I take the 5 off. No. It's definitely on Reddit. You might have to do a little bit of searching, but there's a there you go. Somebody posted in chat. Thank you, Kasim. 5-star Magicite inheritance.
Oh, by the way, Nox is blanking out. Can't see a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, alright. You get Discord today. Why does this only ever happen with Nox?
Because it's a bad program that hates you.
Okay. So he's gonna do water damage. It's all this. That's all set up well. So then the follow-up to this is... Don't know how many of these I'm going to need. does this do? Oh, it does the barrier. With this one barrier. There's a slot 3 petrify. Cool. 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 This is water odin.
Yeah, if it's water odin, then that petrify comes on a physical attack, so any form of P-Blink should do the trick.
That's right, that this team extremely has.
And Shelt would have that.
That she extremely has.
Alright.
Also implying that I don't... Well, actually, I don't know what the flow of this is. Well, nope. Nope.
Is it on her entry?
On what?
Oh, her awakening.
No.
Oh, right. Eris has it. I remember because I used it that way. Eris has it on one of her uniques.
Does he still have the really annoying DPS check that I have to hit? Where like he counts down and all that bullshit?
Yeah, I still should have that.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Like he mixes it up in the middle, but those big set pieces are pretty much constant.
We hold off, we don't cast our wall immediately. Again, as always, this will be testing. I don't know what's going on in this. So, finally finished sending messages back and forth. Well, time to Pokemon. My battle will be joined. What if I... Alright, if you hit him with non-elemental, he goes not... What happens?
Poison.
Okay. What if poison, though? What if poison? Alright, let's just get this started as fast as possible.
Okay, non-elemental's nothing. Poison is poison.
I was under the impression it was single target.
Water Odin specifically is slots 2 through 4. Another Odin is slot 3.
Okay.
I would highly recommend you go make Eris a P-Blank.
Yes, that will be required.
We have Larsa, but we also need speed.
Happy Easter, everyone. Fucked up that you can't, like, they don't have Odin in here. Is Easter today? No. Is there a better physical blink that she has? Just bring Edge with his SSB and then he goes fuck all for the rest of the fight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh right, you've been playing this for a while. That's right, folks. This read has been several years in the making.
Wait a minute. Okay, we gotta finagle some material around.
Probably also want to finagle the Dispel around in case you were banking on getting that out fast.
There's probably plenty of time. We test.
Alright.
Gotta remember to turn the boots on though. Sorry, I just did the Easter event like 2 nights ago, so that song is already fucking stuck in my head. And then the game forced me to hear it again. I do need to log in and do the second half of the Easter event. That's probably dropped by now. Oh, as an aside, since this is the Final Fantasy crew / night, yeah, I'm probably gonna do a Final Fantasy 14 stream on Tuesday of the new Relic stuff. Tune in for that.
Nice.
I think one of the things that I love the most about Odin is that he doesn't spawn in. He's just there.
He was waiting for you.
Behind this door.
Why do you have to time this garbage?
Perfecto.
Nice.
I think next attempt, we hold off a few turns on using the chain. Because it's like already wearing off and we've done... Game, please. Clicking. Thank you. We haven't really done anything with it. Also, another problem I'm realizing with this party. Other than that... Well.
Yeah, there's water and points and etc. etc.
No. No. Incorrect. Wrong. Fuck. That perfect. As planned. Exactly. That's what I meant to do. Calculated.
Are we ready for chains?
So, absolutely not. Maybe.
Good news is you don't have to worry about that for the rest of the fight. Bad news is you had to waste a whole bar just to clear that one hurdle.
It's fine. We got there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
It's Phoenix. It's fine. Calculated.
General differences between Celerity abilities and Thief is that Thief is more... Well, they're both pretty speedy, but Celerity bends more towards speed, whereas Thief is more towards taking shit as you do. Usually through self-healing. Celerity is just all about going fast.
Alright.
Oh, I missed the part where he stopped you.
Yeah, that's one.
It depends on the fight. Like, Mug Bloodlust is good for self-buffing.
It's fine. Just know he's gonna do something fucked up and big. Just be cognitive. Just still be stopped. Alright, so we swap those. We put the other healer in that slot if we attempt this again. Sure do like wasting the time on one of my awakenings. Finally, he's here. But why, though? Dummy, you should have known that that was going to kill her specifically. Moron, idiot, you stupid motherfucker. Rage rises by 2 levels for no fucking reason. You pass an HP threshold, rage goes up by 2. Hold this.
Why didn't you hold down back, ding dong?
I'm glad we're here again.
Sure, great. I love it.
Dumbass, you stupid motherfucker. Did not mean to do that. And now I'm just getting angry because my mouse has consistently tonight just not been taking my clicks. Well. Maybe this would be different. Probably would be. Ugh. Oh.
It's the biggie.
Probably would be different if I had error stuff the whole time, but like, I don't know. Every time I step into Odin, I'm like, this isn't fun. This is just not a fun fight.
Mm-hmm. It's parts of the record keeper that I'm not really missing a whole bunch, where everything is extra forever.
Yeah. Anywho. What is this? Oh, this is the draw twice. Right. You know what I didn't spend the time to think of who on this I'm going to get.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, how'd the rest of your festivals go?
Eh. Not fabulous.
And hey, Riku Senk is really good.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, the rest didn't go well.
Yeah, it was front loaded, but still you managed to get out with something nice.
I might just grab this one. But you know what? I have other draws to do, I have other draw takes to do, so I'm going to do those first, and we'll see where we are. Anywho. Man, the Wanderer. It's like me.
Damn, I felt that.
And the R's. Thank you for following. Anywho, we have some fire banners. Cremation. 15 magical fire, non-elemental, 2-1 target, temporarily fuse user with the power of fire, temporarily grant awoken fire mode. Fuse user's cap. Grant the user a magic barrier that enables them to avoid 2 attacks, and cause every second fire ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up flame dance, effective against most spells.
Okay, so Flame Dance is 4 single attacks, causes minor imperil fire, and grants another 2 stacks of magic blink to the user.
Say it again?
4 single attacks, causes minor imperil fire, and grants magical blink 2 to the user.
Okay. Does he only do this while the blinks are up? That's the question. Because if it gives him another set, that can be like,
maybe.
maybe.
Flame Dance follow-up does not have any indication that it needs the blinks.
Well, if it doesn't need the blinks, then this is pretty good. It's something that will keep Rubicante alive and constantly is imperiling. It's just a chaser, chat says. So I'm going to go off that. And if that's the case, that's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's solid imperil, and especially on magic, which is lacking it. My final punch. 15 physical fire and elemental. Infuse user the power fire. Enter awoken monk mode. Set the user's crit hit chance 75% and enter rapid heartbeat mode.
Alright, what do you do? Oh my god.
Is it like a billion things?
No, it's none. It's none things.
I love none things.
The database is not being good right now. Alright, I'm lost. Chat, what do we got?
My final punch. I'm looking up stuff.
Instant cast speed, monk attacks grant 25% more soul break points, last 3 turns.
Dope. Yeah, that's alright. I see that comboing pretty well into anything else, really. Sorry, I'm just trying to double check this after the mistake I made, which, here, mention it again, after the mistake we made last time, and, hey, did you know that those 2.5, as we like to call them, soul breaks, don't last for 25 seconds, they also only last for 15 seconds, it's just that, something I'd never noticed before, the buffs from chains, the stat buffs, last 25 seconds, but the chains only last 15.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so that's where we were making the mistake.
Yeah, still fine. Like, we're used to 15-second chain, so...
Yeah, it's still an instant chain, which is very handy. No, that's where I got, like, Furry, I had to actually ask in the mega thread of that, because even everywhere I looked, it said, like, here's what the chain does. It does this buff, lasts 25 seconds. And I was like, okay.
Oh, thank you, Mini Lots. I appreciate it. One of the bots that I was using doesn't update anymore. I gotta, like, make sure I have the terminology for the current one.
Ah, okay. Anywho, this is fine. He crits, he hits hard, he goes fast, extremely fast for 3 turns, and generates pretty much all the meter that he used back. So, yeah, no, it's good.
Yep.
It's just a DPS awakening with nothing else special attached to it. But
it is one of those awakenings, by the way, that does synergize really well with the new thing that we got, where you can just, like, hone it up and get another use of awakening, because it's a good cycler, if anything.
Sure. Summon fire 2. Deal 15, summon magic fire. Temporarily infuse user with the power of fire. Temporarily grant awoken summoning mode. Increase cap break. Cause every second fire ability to trigger a follow-up Crimson Wildfire, dealing 6 summon magic fire, non-elemental to 1 target, temporarily raising fire attack of all allies by 1. So another supporty awakening, but on the other side of things. So Braska now great friends with Rubicante, all things considered. You get those two together with both those awakenings, and that's just wild. Fire's now your best element. But yeah, I kind of like this as well. As we're seeing more and more of the party stack buff stuff as a counter to bosses that maybe bar element themselves so many times. It's neat.
Bot says for Chase, I'm inclined to believe the actual in-game explanation until otherwise noted.
Yep. But yeah, that's it. It's just another supporty awakening, but like on the reverse side. Can't really say much more than that. Gilmonger. 15 physical fire, non-elemental, temporary infuse users power fire. Grant awoken samurai mode, cause every third samurai ability used by the user trigger a follow-up broken commandment, dealing physical fire, non-elemental to one target briefly. Okay, so it's a defense resistance mind crush. That breaks the damage cap.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, a lot of the normal chase format stuff is just damage, but this is just like a crush on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's every third samurai ability, and with the duration of this, unless you're giving the party a lot of go fast, probably won't get all that off.
Yeah, like if you have the speed to make this work, then you can keep it up pretty well. But
yeah, and that is one thing Furry points out is it is just Awoken Samurai, though it's typed fire, which means you can use it against Sildra, which means you do have a counter to Sildra with this.
Yeah.
That's all. But, you know, obviously I will always say I like to keep stuff on the element, though I did kind of break that really hard with Rydia Awakening. Look, it's hard to find shit that works in Magic, and you just have an Awakening that goes to every element anyway.
Also, he does get a double cast Samurai on his dive, so that works.
Mm-hmm. Anyhow, moving on. 20 small hit, 1 big hit. Arcane for Rubicante.
Magic Fire Fist, huh?
Magic Fire Fist, yeah. Rubicante doesn't actually wield a weapon, so makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Fire boosting robes, 3 big hits for Vraska. Fire magic chain for Rubicante.
He's pretty supporty.
Yeah, puts him more into that support niche. Fire physical chain for Auron feels a little weird, but then again they gave it to Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh is pretty much purely DPS as well, so yeah. Yeah.
Auron is a little bit more support, but that comes off of his breaks more than anything else.
True. 6-star Glint for Rubicante is Empowered Infusion, remove delay, because they just want him to go fast. Whoop. 6-star for Zell is Empowered Infusion, remove delay, because again, Zell actually is always have been built around going fast. 5-star Glint for Vraska is Empowered Infusion with reduced delay, because that's generally what summoners get.
Actually, I am kind of curious how well the interaction works between Zell's Awakening and his USB, since that's already instant cast.
Well, the USB is instant cast, but it doesn't give you instant cast. It has a chaser based on crit.
It is a chaser based on crit. I'm just saying, like, the Awakening starts the whole conga line of instant bullshit.
Yeah, I could see that comboing pretty well. Rubicante gets a better enchant to Imperial Fire when using black magic abilities, so there you go. He wants that. Beginning Fired for Zell is just it's whatever. It's good.
Okay. Rubicante is double cast fire on dive. I was just checking.
Okay. And Auron start and fire. So, all in all, obviously, it's a very good fire banner. It's a very mixed fire banner. That's the other thing. It's very, very balanced between physical and magic. So if you're pulling on this, you may not necessarily get exactly what you want.
Also, aside from Zell, a lot of the fire tech on this banner is more on the supporty side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also, it's weird that this came around when there was a Fest banner that was purely dedicated to fire. Alright. And then the Focused Relic Draw, which is just also a fire. It's also Fire Banner. I don't know why they're differently weirdly labeled anyway. Fire Awakening, 15 range physical fire or magic. Temporarily infuse user the power of fire. Temporarily grant Awoken Fire mode. Enter Beast mode, which is his like quicker casting speed. Dive
Yeah, quicker
mode.
cut. It's trance.
Yeah. Attack depends on user stats.
Useful mainly because of the hybrid angle.
Yep.
And Vincent is already Machinist on the physical side, so that helps.
Yeah, it's a Fire Awakening. That is mixed. Very versatile. Sorry. 15 magic fire, non-elemental, temporarily infuse user with the power of fire, enter Awoken Fire mode, cause users black magic and summoning abilities to trigger a follow-up blind stud, which depends on the triggering ability type.
If you use black magic with it, then the chaser's 2 single attacks with magical quick cast to the user. And if you summon, then it is minor buff fire to the user.
I think we see this a lot with these mixed summon black magic characters now.
Yeah, like I think it works a little bit more in Adia's case because she's witch, but this also works too because like Ace is actually leveraging those 2 schools pretty well.
Yes. He it's quite the balanced character, and this allows you to quick swap between those 2 types of casting pretty effectively. Serpent's Bow, Pirate's Bravery. Deal 15 range physical fire water. Fire wind. Temporarily lower the wind and fire resistance by 2. Enter a twin element mode and cause every third thief ability to trigger a follow-up twin anchor, which will imperil based off the triggering ability.
Yeah, so this is like a switch draw, but for imperils instead of an element.
Yep. Built to be both of the original 2 thief elements before water was introduced.
Oh, it does have a switch mode anyway. Well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
It's mug. Yeah, like it's just super mug.
Yeah. It's good. That's it. It's solid. It's really solid. It does what it does. It allows you to field affairs in multiple types of parties. Cerberus Soul is the 2.0 magic chain for fire. Good.
Vincent is really good with this because it's effectively both a magic and a fire chain, since he's a hybrid.
Yeah, to an extent. But,
To an extent, but also
I get
like,
what you're saying.
yeah, with the Machinist angle, he can make that work on the physical side.
Yes. Ferris has a wind fire arcane that is 20 small hits, 1 big hit. Fire Aga Bomb. 10 magic fire, non-elemental, temporarily infuse user with the power of fire, temporarily increase the damage of the user's black magic abilities, I mean, 30%, and grant top card, which I remember being that, like, really fucking weird mechanic.
The weird stacking chaser that lasts for 3 turns. So first stack is 2 single attacks, high quick cast 2 to the user. Second stack is 2 single attacks that restore 1500 HP to all allies in the character's row. And final one is just 8 single attacks. And then the status is ended.
It's alright.
Yeah.
As far as USB goes, it's okay.
Because instead of like a constant chaser that does only one thing, you're getting like a super chaser that bursts out.
He cycles through things, yeah. Temporarily raise the attack of all allies. Okay, so temporarily raise the attack and resistance of all allies 30%, set their critical hit chance to 50%, grant them haste, temporarily cause every second fire ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up. Turk Pistol, imperiling by 1.
This is... I really like this one because it is just a very big buff instead of entry damage, which like I feel is stronger support. Because you have a lot of ways to just pump that chain, but here you just like get a very strong buffing suite for your physical fire team.
It's also really good if you don't have a fire chain and you get her 3 fire chain and then you get this, and it's like, okay, well, if I just get her 2 bars,
Yeah.
just go wild. Also, I always really like these supporty imperilers like this that get the guaranteed imperil off every second attack. Especially when it's on a Machinist that can just always be imperiling anyway.
Well, the other thing too is that Elena was pushed very heavily into Sharpshooter, which kind of limited her Machinist options. But now that Sharpshooter is real, she can just do it anyway.
Or you just keep using her as a Machinist and say bullshit. That's what I say. Anyway,
The newbie, the double cast.
if you have it. So 6-star Glint for Ace, which is Empower Infusion Fire. Remove Delay for 1 turn, which is, yeah, those are solid. Forsaken Power, which is 6 Magic Physical, you know the deal. It's
Better than a regular Tempo Glint just for being hybrid.
Empower Infusion. 6 range physical, Fire Wind, and an attack mag breakdown. Just if you don't have a dancer.
She is a dancer, but yeah, they're pushing her real hard in a thief.
Yep. 6 instant hits and an empowered infusion. It's fine. Alright, reduce delay at the start of turn because he is a chain holder, and they will give that to every single chain holder. Small chance for fire abilities to deal 3 magic fire non-elemental and restore 1,500 HP to an ally. Interesting. It's a nice supporty side thing for him to do. What's his dive?
His dive is instant cast 3 with haste.
Okay. It's neat. I like it. I like Chaser LMRs too. Anyway. And small chance for Thief to trigger twice because, yeah, they're super pushing her to be a thief. Anyway, this is, of course, even more so than the first banner, and even more of a supporty banner. I guess the big thing that you can say comparing this to the Fest banner is that this is the support banners. Get your DPS on the Fest, get your support on these banners. And honestly, if you have the DPS, this is a really good banner to pull on, because it's a 2 relic, and all of your support shit that you might need is on this banner.
I would honestly count Elena's USB as one of the big winners on this banner.
100%. I agree. That Imperil is so good. Again, and having it, the only person that I'd say beats her out as Imperiler is Mustadio if you have his USB. Because Mustadio can cycle that USB so fast.
Yeah, like what Elena is bringing to the table is not having to bring in extra body for that big buff.
Yeah. And, you know, the Awakenings. Well, I don't even know if I would go in on this Awakening. This one's alright, but this one. Very useful. I gotta do the needful first, of course, though. Before we jump into everything else that's gonna be happening draw-wise, gotta do the needful.
So the banner's already ended for Fest?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There were only 4 banners.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I'm in a weird scenario. Due to a lot of situations, a lot of reasoning. I grew a pretty decently long beard. Like, I didn't shave for like a month. But then it actually finally started to get really annoying. So I finally shaved it off. And now it feels weird not to have a beard.
Yeah, like I like I like my tiny beard. I like just keeping that thing trimmed.
Well. Oh, I miscounted. Gilgamesh, though. Gilgamesh. Brave Gamesh. This is good. He is my physical chain holder.
Oh, he has thorns on the Brave?
Yeah, he does.
Nice.
Okay. I still got 4 of these. Unless it's fast, I'm unable to pull off stream. Alright. I have no idea whose that is.
Ash USB 1.
Well, I'll be damned. That's a fake thing that I don't already have. Yeah, I got enough bonuses, or, well. No, this is good. I'm getting all the shitty luck out of the way now, and then I might actually be able to roll over 4 in Europa tomorrow. Damn it.
Game heard you talking shit.
Well, they're going to be dupes, so it doesn't matter.
You called it.
Should I be making rainbow crystals from the things that I've learned the soul breaks from? Ish. So, it is a general consensus that older weapons, like way weaker older weapons, you should, because you're not using them anymore. But I hold on to most things just for synergy sakes. I'd say go through each realm and maybe like the weaker stuff that you have replacements for. For instance, like I keep a handful of weapons, like a handful of swords, handful of this, handful of that. I would not Rainbow Crystal Ultras. Those are still 6-star weapons. Uniques, you're probably free to. Bursts, maybe. Bursts with synergy can still be really good. It's hard. There's no set yes for this. It's all based on the scenario, what you have, what you don't have. Also, yeah, you gotta look at what's plus element. So, oh shit, Grimnir. Hold up.
When the seal on my right arm is undone, a perpetual tempest shall tear you into oblivion.
No. Wait, hold up. Is it the weapon that unlocks? Yeah, it's the weapon that unlocks him. Okay, hold up. Yeah. Fuck. Grimnir Lance.
It is Vortex of the Void.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay.
Add image capture. Okay. Browse. They's the same. They's the same. That's the same weapon right there.
So where's Grimnir, Dana?
Where's Grimnir? I pulled
my
Grimnir. Where's my fucking Grimnir?
Where is my beautiful 16-bit boy? I want to see him.
Wait. Remove. Yes. Okay. Alright, I took a screenshot of that as well. Okay.
Anyway, recorded to USB is pretty neat.
Well, I had to get something new eventually.
So when are you up for big stupid Galaxy Brain Dragoon teams?
Alright, I think on this present draw, I'm just gonna grab the cloud stuff. Real cloud stuff hours. Because they're all new. That'll help for the torment. Like a lot. Oh, look at all these items that aren't locked for some weird reason. You know, I have a lot of excess mithril. Right? Right?
What are you gonna do with all that mithril?
What are you gonna do with all this mithril? What are you gonna do with all that mithril? What are you gonna do with all that mithril? I don't know when we're getting another one event. Yeah?
Sorry, I was choking on something.
Yeah. Where are you now? What were you choking on over there?
I'm choking on a Pepsi, dude.
Choking on little peepus?
Yeah, I'm choking on the Beepus.
Where's all the peepus? This is concerning. It's very clear that I should stop drawing today. Monk, though. I think I got something on the banner for Monk.
You got his arcane.
Did I get his arcane? It was his arcane. Well,
Congratulations, you've made his arcane slightly more.
it'll be good for the tournament. And with that, I am at I'm at cap on weapons, so no reason to pull anymore. I say grasping for a reason not to pull anymore. At some point, Odin, I guess. Odin will happen. Odin will be defeated. I will mess with Odin off screen. I feel like lightning has a good potential. I just gotta figure out the timing. Next time.